City. It is another thing to provide actionable, measurable solutions. And he has them all day. All day. So do not be fooled by individuals who would like to continue perpetually pointing out problems that they cannot fix. And look towards the person who is dedicated towards fixing them. I promise you, Team Phillip, the City Council, and Jersey City need this man on the council.
So this question is not going to be about who is more progressive. If you think Team Phillip isn't progressive, you are living under a rock. This race is going to be about who is more effective. And that is Team Phillip. And you know what? James Solomon says I'm the machine, but guess what? I work for a living. James Solomon doesn't have to work for a living. So when I work 10 hours a day, while James is home writing out his next Twitter post, that's where I need you. I am going to win this race one vote at a time. He already has hired consultants and hitmen. I have volunteers and neighbors and my mother and Tyler. That's who I have. Call me a machine. And if I am a machine, James Solomon, I'm going to run you over.
Look, the people I knock on their doors, they're tired of hearing about national issues from their most local representative. He has stood in the way of finding new ways to build schools. He hasn't offered anything meaningful on police reform. Next to nothing on green issues, even though he might have made mention of that 4 years ago. And so people just want to see solutions, and they've seen more of that out of the Municipal Prosecutor's office, because that's where I was. And so now I think we need a ward E Councilman who does that.
And of course, a focal point of your speech just now was about not defunding the police, but I guess basically reforming the police. So when you think about that, and when you think about what the JCPD should look like in the next 4 years, 4.5 years, what are some ideas you have on how we could take a step in the right direction?
We really, really, really need to push the new leadership of the JCPD to have a stronger commitment to foot patrol. Not park and walks, because that's not long enough, but an actual beat unit or a foot patrol unit that actually goes out and solves quality of life small issues. I've had 3 quality of life officers in the Municipal Prosecutor's office. It was a bit of a trial. It's been really successful. And now we need to roll those principles out among an entire unit citywide. I also think that we need to better train our police officers in physical combat so that they don't resort to lethal force or unjustified force. It costs money to train our police officers. It takes them out of patrol for the day. But police departments across this country just don't spend enough time on training their officers once they become officers. And so I think we could really lead the standard nationally in saying, hey, there's no problem with investing in better training.
You know, when the voters get to the booth in November, they're looking at the ballot in Ward E, James Solomon, Jake Hudnut. What's the key difference there?
The key difference is who talks the talk and who walks the walk. And I've been doing it. Look, him and I were in this election 4 years ago. He won, but since then I've been walking the walk and he's still just talking it. So that's what this election's going to be about.